For joining us, I'm Greg Glover. Cindy has the night off. It's budget time in Chattanooga, and Mayor Tim Kelly proposed an extensive plan to the city council, up nearly $9 million from last year, but he says leaving out pay raises for first responders he hopes to address later. Local 3's Madison Sims has details from tonight's discussion.
The City of Chattanooga's Budget and Finance Committee unveiled a balanced budget proposal, which features investments to infrastructure, public safety, and affordable housing. The city plans to spend nearly $345 million next year, with $2 million to preserve affordable housing and more than $1 million for early learning centers. 59% of the funds will go towards police, fire, and public works.
This is not only consistent with our own historical budgets, but it's consistent when you look at municipalities across the country with budgets that are put forward.
The presentation projected the budget growing by 3%, which equates to about $8.75 million. The city's chief operating officer says more than half of this will be reinvested in city employees.
There's nearly $5 million of that 8.75 is invested into our civilian. We are also adding 5 new positions for Chattanooga Police Department.
At least $10 million will go towards improving city roads. Mandy Green says they're focusing on areas that need repaving and introducing technology that will help identify these areas.
We have an AI camera that is getting installed in our pothole truck, so they'll be able to actually real time see where the potholes are, and we'll be able to get that information. Those are very exciting things that we have coming.
The presentation also detailed a $7 million plan to expand capacity to the city's landfill. The city currently pays over $4 million a year for the landfill, while also paying the cost associated to transfer the trash to areas that can hold it.
We're putting forward this proposal to go in and unlock some additional capacity at our landfill so that we can start using it again and dump our city's trash there.
Kevin Roig says the administration worked to create a budget that met the community's needs, but funding is limited.
But there's one glaring thing that this budget does not do, and that is address the growing pay disparity with our sworn police officers and firefighters.
In 2021, the administration put forth a 24% pay increase for sworn police and firefighters. However, due to inflation, the city failed to keep up with annual increases for these positions, something Roig says has caused issues with recruitment and retention to these positions.
Mayor Kelly feels strongly that this poses a public safety problem if we don't get ahead of it, which is why he is convictional committed to the administration coming back and putting forward some sort of proposal to try to address this problem.